Welcome to B.Sc-II Zoology class. So in this video we are going to study or discuss on placentation in mammals. Placentation in mammals. Okay. And what is placenta? What is placenta? You know it very well. The animals, depending upon giving birth to their young ones, there are of three types: oviparous, viviparous, and oviviparous. In case of viviparous, the young ones are laid. Young ones are giving, they are born. Okay, directly they are born from their maternal body. So during their growth, they have to show their developmental stages inside the womb of the mother, uterus of the mother. Inside the uterus, this growing embryo has to be supplied with nutrients. Since here the eggs are earlicital without yolk, they have to be provided with nutrients from their mother, from its mother. Therefore, there is a connection between mother and developing fetus through an organic connection. That is called placenta. Right? So this placenta, what it does, it creates connection between mother and fetus for the exchange of physiological substances. Physiological exchanges have to occur between mother and fetus. From mother to fetus, nutrients have to be supplied. Oxygen has to be supplied. In return, fetus excretes substances as well as carbon dioxide, isn't it? So for this type of physiological exchange, there must be a connection between maternal circulation and fetal circulation. That organic connection, which is formed by investment of fetal tissues as well as maternal tissues, known as placenta. So the definition of placenta is: the placenta may be defined as structure produced by the apposition or fusion of extra embryonic membranes with the uterine endometrium for the purpose of physiological exchange. Okay, so placenta means it's a structure produced by the apposition or fusion of extra embryonic membranes. There are 4 different extra embryonic membranes which are present outside the embryo, which help in the proper development of the embryo. So they are not used up when the embryo is being developed. Now they are used for the proper development of embryo. So there are 4 extra embryonic membranes, namely chorion, allantois, yolk sac, and amnion. So these are the 4 different types of extra embryonic membranes. So these membranes, what they do, they attach to the wall of the uterus, wall of the uterus internally. So suppose this is uterus, okay. So this is uterus, cavity of the uterus, cavity of the uterus. These two are fallopian tubes, embryo. Here ovaries are present, this side and this side, two ovaries are there. This is the cavity of the uterus. This is the place where embryo development occurs in human beings. Human beings belong to class Mammalia, mammals. We are mammals. So inside the uterus cavity, embryo starts to develop, fetus starts to develop. So for its development, it has to be attached to wall of the uterus. So this internal wall of the uterus is called endometrium. What is this? Endometrium. Endometrium. To this wall, the developing embryo is attached. Embryo is, so for here, this is body. From here to here, there is a connection. This is called placenta. From the placenta, the embryo is connected with the help of umbilical cords. Okay. So the purpose of development of placenta is to establish physiological connection between fetus and mother. Till the fetus develops completely, it plays very important role in exchange of physiological materials. Clear? Okay, next, endometrium. Endometrium is a mucous membrane lining the uterus. It is composed of simple columnar secretory epithelium. What is endometrium? It is the lining of the uterus, internal lining of the uterus, and it is covered by simple columnar epithelium. And these columnar cells are secretory in nature. They secrete some secretions. Clear? So this is the endometrium. Endometrium is the surface of the uterus to which the growing embryo is attached. So attachment of the embryo to the endometrium is known as implantation. This you will come to know. What is implantation? What is the formation of placenta? Okay, all you will come to know. So endometrium is lined by, endometrium is the mucous membrane lining the uterus that is composed of simple columnar secretory epithelium. Okay, next, placenta parts. As far as its origin is concerned, it has two parts. And coming from different sources. A fetal placenta, maternal placenta. Fetal placenta is produced by the extraembryonic membranes of the embryo. Whereas the maternal placenta is produced by endometrium. So placenta has two parts: fetal part, maternal part. Fetal part is mainly contributed by extraembryonic membranes. Maternal part is mainly contributed by endometrium. So fetal placenta produced by extraembryonic membranes, mainly chorion. major component of this fetal placenta is chorion. I told you there are 4 extraembryonic membranes: chorion, yolk sac, allantois, amnion. Chorion is the outermost extraembryonic membrane which comes in contact with the surface of the uterus. Okay. Again, this chorionic vascularization. Chorion is supplied with blood vessels. Depending upon that, see, there are 2 sources which supply blood circulation to the chorion. Okay, one source is vitelline circulation, wherein mainly it is supplied by yolk sac. The blood is supplied from yolk sac. One of the extraembryonic membrane takes part in supplying blood. Okay, and another is allantoic circulation, wherein allantois is the main part from where blood is being supplied to the chorion. Okay, thus there are 2 sources for the supply of blood to the chorion. Chorion is the outermost extraembryonic membrane which comes in contact with the endometrium of the uterus. So whatever substances are being exchanged from mother to fetus, fetus to mother, they have to be transported through this endometrium and chorion. Okay, so the next point is types of placenta. Let us see them. Okay, so types of mammalian placenta. According to the nature of fetal membranes taking part in formation of placenta. According to which type of extraembryonic membrane takes part in formation of placenta, there have been different types of placenta. So different criteria is there. Criteria number 1, choriovitelline or yolk sac placenta. Okay, this is also called as yolk sac placenta because it supplies blood circulation from the yolk sac. Therefore, it is called yolk sac placenta. So this type of placenta is very primitive type of placenta. It is found in some marsupials. You know what are marsupials? Brood pouch possessing mammals. Kangaroo, opossum, they come under marsupials. In Didelphis, opossum and Macrophus, kangaroo, this type of placenta can be seen. Okay, so this is a diagram I have shown you to illustrate the structure of yolk sac placenta found in marsupials, some marsupials. So look here, this is embryo, and this is allantois. This one is yolk sac. Okay, and this is amnion. Outermost layer is chorion. So this allantois remains very small, very short. It doesn't meet the chorion. It is not making any connection, any contact with the chorion. It is very short. Allantois is short. Whereas yolk sac is very broad. Very large size yolk sac membrane is there. This yolk sac membrane touches the chorion. Can you see here? Chorion comes in contact with yolk sac. Yolk sac. So the chorion gets blood supply from the alert organ, the yolk sac membrane. So here you can see this is a place where the blood connection, blood supply is seen between vitelline membrane and the chorion. Whereas here it is non-vascular yolk sac chorion. It is this part. Whereas here vascular yolk sac chorion is there. And this is amnion. So the chorion is being supplied with blood from yolk sac. Therefore, this is referred as, this type of placenta is referred as yolk sac placenta or choreo-vitelline placenta. Choreo-vitelline placenta. So this is how the structure of the choreo-vitelline placenta is formed, developed in primitive mammals. The viviparous mammals. So, kangaroo and opossum, this type of placenta can be seen. So, in the next video, we shall discuss some other type of placenta. Thank you.